Ruy Lopez opening, Morphy defense, anti-martial variation, 8, bb7 9.d3 d6. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed Black in that one. Black had a good opening, but White was on another level. White overpowered Black in the middle game. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. nc6 defends the pawn on e5, advances the knight toward the center, and scans the d4 square. The Ruy Lopez opening develops the bishop to immediately attack the knight on c6, the lone defender of the e5 pawn. a6 forces the bishop must choose between exchanging and withdrawing. ba4 safely retreats the bishop while keeping pressure on the knight. nf6 attacks the undefended e4 pawn and develops the knight at the same time. Castling gets the king out of the center and prepares to develop the rook to e1. b5 gains space on the queen side and threatens the bishop on a4. bb3 retreats the bishop to a more active square. Fianchetto move bb7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. d3 supports the e4 pawn and allows the dark squared bishop to develop. b7 develops the bishop toward the center and prepares castling. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. d6 supports the e5 pawn and controls the c5 square. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. This threatens to kick a knight. Games master. It is the final book action. This is a missed chance to claim a free pawn. It is incorrect. It's alright. That's good. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. That pawn's capture grants you material. It is ideal. As a result, the opponent's pawn structure is weakened because they are forced to double their pawns. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. As a result, the bishop may now control more squares because it is in a better position. It is quite good. What I would have advised is that it is ideal. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. That is good. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. It is quite good. As a result, the bishop may now control more squares because it is in a better position. That's good. That's a decent move. That's good. There were worse maneuvers, but there were also much better ones. It is incorrect. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. It is ideal. There was only one good move in that position. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is a mistake. This poses a risk of winning a pawn. That's good. This is not the best approach. It is incorrect. This attacks a queen, winning a tempo when it moves away. This is the only good move. It is a great move. The queen is therefore moved to safety. It is ideal. This poses a knight-winning threat. It is ideal. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be opposed as it attempts to promote by other pieces. It is ideal. This secures a pawn. It is ideal. The rook is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. That pawn was available for free. It is ideal. This threatens to create a passed pawn. This permits the opponent to pin a knight. It is a mistake. This defends a vulnerable pawn by pinning one of its attackers. This prevents the opponent from being able to create a passed pawn. It is best. A pawn kicks the opposing bishop, forcing it to move or risk being captured. It is quite good. This is how you win a bishop's favor. It is ideal. A newly threatened piece is both captured and protected by the piece in question. It is ideal. Very precise. It is best. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed Black in that one. Black had a good opening, but White was on another level. White overpowered Black in the middle game.